We've gathered some of the brightest minds in government, industry about cyber intelligence and nation-state threats. And we thought it would be useful to have an open discussion on specifically the combination of conventional threats and cyber threats, essentially hybrid threats.
I cannot imagine any future armed force conflict in which cyber doesn't play a part. And as we've seen, the bad guys, if they can't get into the big companies, they get into the auditors or they get into the lawyers, and then they try and work their way in.
I would argue in that context that in an age of ubiquitous technology, it's almost impossible to commit a crime that doesn't have a cyber element to it.
The threat really comes in three parts. There's intimidation, there's propaganda, and then there are various kinds of dirty tricks. Now, all three of those can happen through the internet these days.
Back in the day, in the 1950s, we had the scare in terms of subliminal advertising that actually would target the viewer at a subcognitive level. So I think in an age of technology, we have to think about algorithmic subliminal entities and how that might influence human behavior. So we have lots of discussion at the moment about the manipulation of voters, say an electoral process.
It's hard to think of another topic where the battleground is essentially every voting age citizen on the planet.
Would it be easy to manipulate their sentiment or their behavior online? Absolutely.
The best way of countering intimidation is to expose it and stand up to it, to raise cyber security in particular, so that foreign groups cannot easily hack into the infrastructure that keeps normal life going. That's where companies like Anomali are so useful, because they have tools which can enable that kind of information to be integrated.